Oh, man. Gates are getting heavier every day, man. The boss was out walking around in the field, right? Just like he had this compass kind of thing, right? Walking in the field.
Yeah.
And I think, and I ain't sure, I think he wants to buy the parking lot next door, right?
Right.
And like dig it up and put bodies in there.
Like expand the graveyard.
Expand the graveyard. Instead of like like the guys when they come and survey your property.
The tripod thing and
Yeah.
the little scope.
It's like a sextant.
And somebody stands out there and they measure. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was just him with this thing, and he was kind of like doing this with it, you know.
He didn't have the rods, did he?
Oh no. With the water retention, water rods.
Yeah, water witches.
No, he didn't have them.
Okay.
We ought to get a guy that does that on the show. That would be really cool. No, it's fine. There's a guy in Scouts that does that, and I will get a hold of him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hey.
How are you?
Welcome to Cemetery Cinema.
Yeah, we have movies. This movie showcase from the past, the present, the future, and beyond. And we have a ton of independent movies.
2 tons.
2 tons. Oh, wow. And let me tell you, all these independent movies we're getting are classics. You guys are going to love them. Right? You guys watch them, right? The guys get popular, and then what happens? He makes more, they get better. Next thing you know, we got Steven Spielberg. All right? Steven Spielberg, he didn't make Jaws one day and go, you know what, I'm going to be famous. He made a lot of stinkers before that.
I'm sure.
Yeah. That's where we get the independent. You support independent movies.
Support local artists, yes, definitely.
At all times. But
support us.
Yeah, please. We need commercials. Smokey the Bear commercials, public service. PSA, we don't get paid for that.
No.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So,
boss is gonna call.
Boss is gonna call. I can tell. I can feel the ringing from here. Oh.
Wow, you got that right,
man.
Hey, this is cool. It's I'm Haunted from our friends at Higher University.
Wow. Aren't those the people that made Grotesque?
They are.
With that hottie redhead?
Shoot, yeah.
I dig her, man. She's got not like a good Canadian girl with red hair.
Redheads scare me.
Were they scare? How can they scare you?
I don't know. Gingers, they scare me. I don't know.
Okay, so guys, if you want to scare them some night,
No.
get some ginger.
No, keep them away from me.
All right.
It's been said they have no soul. I'm just saying what I've heard.
I'm not into her for her soul.
It scares me. There's a void. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know her personally. She might be. I don't know.
Did a redhead drive a garbage truck? Is that why you had that aversion? The garbage truck.
You said that you weren't going to bring that up anymore.
But the doctor said your therapy was fine.
You see, the garbage Wednesday nights, the garbage truck out in the alley, and you hear and the beacon lights blinking and the light yellow black shining and the hooks and the dumpster and the ka-chunk and you hear the joints and the cracking and the rust and the bottles breaking, and there's always a cat out there too. I don't know where that cat belongs, but it doesn't belong in the alley, and it's always meowing. And I threw my shoe at it, and then I lost my shoe, and I went around for a week until I got to Walmart again and bought another. I'm doing it again, aren't I?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's therapeutic for you to get it out.
It's okay.
I thought that the psychiatrist was taking care of that for you.
He cut my meds.
You cut your meds.
I'm being weaned.
You want some gummies?
Couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt.
All right.
Hey.
I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy.
How about that movie?
All right.
I'm Haunted.
So, let's see. I'm Haunted. Right? So it's a first-person style film where the main character is the whole movie. All right. Good for the budget.
Who needs all those extra actors around anyhow?
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass. Divas. Right. So a woman believes her apartment is haunted and begins a video blog to share her experiences with her subscribers. Ooh, all right. So, so it's rated PG. So,
PG.
it's okay for the kids.
Mom and Dad, you decide.
Yeah. Some scary situations, but from the way it's saying, it's more like psychological horror. All right. So, grab the popcorn and be ready for some weird apartment happenings.
An apartment.
Next.
Welcome
Wow.
back. What do you think? What do you think?
I'm thinking that there's somebody in the building that's messing with her head. Okay? Because, and like, they had that one, it's like the kid that's like walking on all fours all around. That was nuts. That reminded me, what was that movie, Ring? The one where the person crawls out of the TV?
Oh, Ring? Yeah, that's when she crawls out of the TV.
Yeah. And then she's walking on her back and all that.
Yeah.
That's what that kid reminded me of.
Reminds me of the one from The Grudge.
The Grudge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where he meows like a cat.
Oh, no. He doesn't meow, but yes.
A kid. Kids are creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got two, I know.
Tell me about it.
But, all right. So this is from our friends at Higher Universe, right? Made grotesque and have a ton of good indie movies, right? You're going to be seeing a bunch of them coming up. We had that one, oh my God, what was the anthology? Ezra and Gore Girl.
Yeah,
from them. And this chick was in it too, all right? Elizabeth Chamberlain. I want your phone number. Chick.
You call her chick.
Chick.
They don't use that anymore.
I do.
How old are you?
Old.
Check out the gams on that chick, will ya?
Yeah. A dame.
The dame. It's 2025. You gotta treat them with more respect.
Thanks, Grandpa. All right, we won't get canceled, because, Anyway, all right. Movie was directed by Brandon Reines, who's a screenwriter and a director for Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, right? Soon to be our 51st state. He also writes and publishes comic books, graphic novels through Higher Universe Comics and Higher Universe Studios.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Multi-talented.
He co-founded the company with a friend of his, right? He does writing, different mediums, including film, TV, web series. And he grew up in a town called Wetaskiwin, Alberta.
Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah. I'm horrible with Italian names. I'm horrible with whatever that name is. Okay. But now he lives in Edmonton. His credits are I'm Haunted, 1, 2, 3. So there's 2 sequels to this.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. Grotesque, Ezra and Gore Girl. We just saw that one.
It was fun.
And a ton more of independent movies from Canada. All right. Now it stars the world famous, the most beautiful redhead that I know, except for Anne Margaret. I'm sorry. All right. Elizabeth Chamberlain. She's a Canadian actress, singer, songwriter, dancer, mover, who works in film industry, television, theater, right, music. She received a Bachelor of Arts in Fine Acting at University of Alberta, has a theater arts degree, yada. All right. Now, her professional career has been on stage. She's done a lot of theater, right? She's most known for her roles as Alexandra Bradbury in Space, the series Space Command. Oh my God, that was the one that, Jonathan Smith from Dr. Smith from Lost in Space.
Okay.
He was in Space Command. Really bad, cheesy Saturday morning TV show. All right. Okay. Then the gruesome female lead, Mildred Moyer, she played the gruesome fear. She was in Grotesque. Okay. And then she was also in Alien Storm. Oh my God. That was a direct-to-video movie back in the day.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Direct-to-video.
Right. Boss, get that one. Great movie. All right. She's also known for singing, songwriting, right? She wrote a song for this movie called I Should Have Known, right? She did Casual Suicidal for Grotesque, among hundreds of other songs that she has sang.
She sings, she dances, she acts.
She's great, man.
Multi-talented.
I'm telling you, if she can cook, she'd be the perfect woman.
Helga's not going to like that. Helga's not. I feel her icy stare. Helga's icy, and I'm not even really that close to you.
Man, she's tough, man. But hey, honey, you're my woman. But she's my hall pass. Okay. Well, we'll be back. Wow. This escalated fast.
It was moving right along.
So who's the kid? Who's the creepy guy? Why is everybody that she knows is now avoiding her? Right?
Deodorant, maybe?
There you go. Right? And then...
That's always my first guess when people avoid me.
No. Do you brush your teeth?
Anyway.
He doesn't like the dentist.
I know, but I brush my teeth. I take care of my teeth.
Good. So do I. I put them in a jar every night. All right. So, whomever is doing this, his job is slowly to drive her insane. Now, I love the bits where she wants to talk to him and she does it by knocking. All right. Then she decides to do a Morse code, right, with the knocking.
Like, how do you do a dash?
It's. Wait a minute, it's SOS's, it's ... dash, so it's...
Oh, okay.
A dash is, and it's a little bit of space. A dot is, so it's SOS. Things I learned in Viking Scouts. Can I do anything else? No.
Start a fire?
I can start a fire, but I can't interpret anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's important.
That's important, yeah.
Survivor assault, yeah.
All right. Hey, I know how to kill a pig. I can slaughter a pig and eat for years. All right. So, what are you thinking about this so far? I just think it's kind of like, it's bizarre.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Trying to figure it out.
Yeah. And like her friend, right? Her friend Dan, who stopped communicating with her, right? And then all of a sudden shows up at her apartment and then disappears again. That's friggin' weird.
It's weird.
Right? And then her sister, right, who has totally blown her off for years, right, now has decided to come back and be her buddy.
Yeah, it's weird.
Right? She had the priest come in, try to exorcise the house.
Right.
Getting physical. Now that's the kind of exercise, right? Right? He disappears.
Where'd the priest go?
Where'd the priest go, right? And then, and then this monster thing, creepy Phantom, whatever it is, right, is threatening her now not to bring any more people in to try to get rid of them.
Yeah, so, I'm wondering, is it just her?
But then, like, it can't be just her because all of her friends and stuff were, like, disappearing.
Maybe the friends aren't even there.
Oh, wow.
Like my friend Charlie over here.
Hey, Chuck. What's up, Chuck? I always love to do that to people.
He's not amused.
No. I went to Prince Charles once to say, "What's up, Chuck?" He goes, "Oh, my nose."
Up, Chuck. Up, Chuck.
Yeah.
He said, "Up, Chuck."
Right.
Okay.
So, I can't wait to see how this turns out. It's just getting to be...
It's interesting.
It's interesting. It's creepy, weird. All right, so what do we got? Oh, we have some jokes from Mikey Van Sleeve of Motown.
Motown?
Can't you just say Detroit? Right? When I go Philly, I don't go Fi-Town. Weirdo. Anyway, how did the ghost unlock the door?
With the skeleton key.
A spooky.
A spooky.
Right?
I was that close.
Where did ghosts go shopping?
At the supermarket.
At the boutique.
Of course. Of course.
What's the ghost's least favorite room in a house?
The living room.
All right. Why did the ghost take the elevator?
Easier than taking the stairs.
To lift his spirits.
Lift this.
All right. Not bad. Not bad. Why didn't he go to the ball? Why didn't the ghost go to the ball?
I don't know.
He had no body to go with.
Nobody. I ain't got nobody.
What's a ghost's favorite position in soccer?
Soccer. I have no idea.
The goalkeeper. All right, two more.
Two more.
Right.
We got this.
What's a pirate ghost's favorite beverage? Booty.
Booty.
All right.
Booty.
And where in the street did a ghost live?
The dead end street.
Very good. Dun. All right.
Hey, we're back.
Man. So, her best friend puts a curse on her.
Curses.
But now they're okay with each other. So
it
now
was all in good fun.
So now the friend is haunting. And Dan, where did he go? He came back, he left, right? The priest goes AWOL. And did you notice through the whole movie, as she's slowly going insane,
yes,
her eyes get, like the rings of her eyes get darker. She looked like a panda bear by the end of the movie. I'm telling you. Right? And then every time she does a video, right, you could just see her voice just getting a little bit weirder. Because she's like trying to figure out what the heck's going on. But I think she's slowly going insane.
right.
All right? So, let's see. The ghost comes and scratches her belly, kills her friend Blythe, who put the curse on her, right? Then she passes the curse on to her neighbor, right?
What are neighbors for?
And what are neighbors for, right? So she sends it to her neighbor, and then what happens? Well, how's the movie end? The neighbor comes back with the phantom in her, and we don't know what happened. We think she's dead, but we can't be because there's Haunting 2 and 3.
Yeah,
so.
we'll wait for the sequel.
Yeah. So
we're gonna rate this.
yeah. Oh
So-
man.
What are you thinking?
I'm going 3.5.
Your favorite redhead?
My favorite red. That's why I get the half.
Okay, 3.5.
Yeah. I mean, for a first-person movie, I think I can't get into that.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. 3.5. 3.5. It's not a bad rating.
No,
3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, and like I said, 1, I'll never see it again. 2, yeah. 3, I'd watch it again if I happen to see it pop on.
Right.
4, I'm definitely watching it.
Yeah.
5, I buy the DVD.
Exactly.
You know. But, you know. And then, like, so her whole thing, like, she had to get rid of the curse with the neighbor and all that. It just, you know, so basically, she was like, you know, screw this, I'm going to stick my neighbor with it. But then the Phantom had other ideas.
Right.
People, don't you learn, right? First, why would you put a curse on your friend?
Don't do that.
She thought it was a joke.
Not funny.
Yeah, not funny. No one laughed. All right, so I can't wait till we get I'm Haunted
1 and 2.
2 and 3. All right, because, you know, there's so many unanswered questions. You had to have a sequel. So, we got a letter from a William Dallatore.
Dallatore.
When did you get your first apartment?
Wow.
Man.
He want the year?
No, I think he's just looking for a general.
Oh. I was 19 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Got my first apartment, I was still a teenager.
Wow.
Yes.
Were you in college or anything?
No, it was
No?
the end of 19. I was working in the foundry.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
It was cool.
Making steel?
No, it was aluminum castings.
Oh, wow.
Aluminum.
Do, 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 do. Aluminum. Do, 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 do.
Aluminum.
So, my first apartment, I was junior. So, I was 20. I was a junior in college. And we had an apartment with, it was 7 guys, lived on the second and third floor of a house, right? No kitchen, right? We had a bathroom, and I swear to God, the bathroom had 2 toilets facing each other. The guy who owned the house was too lazy to put a screen in between 2 toilets, right? Now, no one sat in the toilet with another person across from them, because that would be weird.
That would be weird.
Right? But it was 8 guys living in a house, 4 rooms, 1 bathroom.
I bet your neighbors were so glad when you
Oh,
guys
God.
moved out.
God.
I know my neighbors were glad when I moved out.
And we weren't rowdy. We were just
Guys.
like guys. My God. God forbid there was a football game on, right? And a lady that lived next door, she was an older lady, really nice.
What?
Right? But she pretty much would ask us that if we were having people over and we were going to be allowed to let her know. And I was like, okay, no problem. I said, we'll try to keep it down. She goes, no. I want to put my earplugs in. And I said, I love you. Right? And then we were never really rowdy. Now, the year after we moved out, the football team moved in, right? 8 guys from the football team, right?
Those guys.
Holy cow, that house was rocking. You would walk down campus, right? So the campus was 2 blocks up, and there was a bar between the campus and the house. So what you would do is you would leave campus, right? Stop at a bar, grab a slice and a beer, and then go home, right? Well, the guys in the football house, right? What they would do is they would go to the bar at night, then they would bring everybody back from the bar to the house, right? At this time, I lived at a place across the street, and it was nuts. I felt so bad for Agnes. Agnes was the old lady next door. But yeah, that was my first apartment with 7 other people.
Good story.
Yeah, crammed a lot of people in.
Yeah.
All right. So, if you guys want to write us a letter, send us an email to at won.com-ish, whatever it is up here. Gmail. Yeah, I should study before I do the show. All right. And tell us what you like, what you don't like, right? So if you have a movie you want to pitch to us, right? If you're an independent movie writer, send it to us and we will let you know, right? We'll try to get on the show, right? If you want to watch some of this cool stuff that's on WON, go out to our website or go out to the Roku channel. And if you go out to the Cemetery Cinema Facebook page and hit the reels, it'll give you a little directions.
Tutorial.
Very good. Right? That click on that. I'll tell you how to set it up on the Roku. All right?
So easy, even a barbarian could do it.
Yeah, I could do it. I did it. I've done it. I'm doing it again. All right. I'll be showing him how to do it later.
I have no idea.
All right. And, right, if you guys want to come out and check out some of the cool stuff on Cemetery Cinema, we got a Facebook page. We got an Instagram page. Just hit 1,500 people on Instagram, right?
We're famous.
Right? We got Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. We have a whole hard drive full of stuff we're going to throw into the YouTube in the next couple of weeks, right? You want to see what we guys are doing on the off days, right? You got this guy, Dr. Dread Reviews, right? Hashtag Dr. Dread Reviews. He's got Swamp Theater. He's got The Obit. He's got Murder Table Mondays at 5, and Dr. Dread Reviews at 11:40. Not too long after this on the Monster Channel.
And this guy, he knows all the celebrities. Check him out at Mad Darbarian. He's always hanging with that Delco Horror Haven group. He's meeting people. He's making deals. He's reviewing movies from his mobile studio. He's famous. Post-apocalyptic theater.
Hey, I have a good time. He has a good time. And you watch it, you'll have a good time too. So,
Hey,
Yes.
If you want to meet us in person,
Oh, yes. Good.
we're going to be at Bones Bazaar in Quakertown at the Farmers Market in Pennsylvania, May 17th.
I believe that's correct. Yeah, the week before Memorial Day.
May 17th. And we're going to have some stuff. I have stacks of DVDs that I will practically be giving away. We'll have stickers, bookmarks, all sorts of stuff. Come meet us.
Totally cool.
Yeah.
All right, I can't wait for that. It's our first appearance together, right? And Bones Bazaar is a legendary Comic-Con kind of fest, horror fest, right? You guys will love it. Tons of people. It's free to get in, which you don't really have at a lot of these Comic-Cons
and
anymore.
there's going to be real celebrities, too. The Blue Meanie's going to be there.
Oh, my God, the wrestler?
The wrestler,
Oh, my
the Blue
God.
Meanie.
ECW. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and writers, artists, actors, actresses.
There's a couple authors there are. So
Yeah,
can't
it's
wait
going to be really cool.
Yeah. So, guys, pop by, right? We'll be advertising the living crap out of it on our Facebook pages and stuff.
Yeah.
Do it. Come meet us, right? Say, hey, yo, right? You guys suck, or hey, you guys are great.
Hey, yo. It's a Philly thing. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Stop in. You know what I'm saying?
And also, I've been to Quakertown Farmers Market. There's a lot of really good places to eat there.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Man.
Yeah, a lot of good food.
I love Farmers Market. And Quakertown is like in the middle of nowhere.
So
They probably have auctions for goats and
It's
stuff.
off the beaten path. I don't think they have animal auctions anymore ever since that thing happened.
Oh, wow.
But
What a thing.
we don't want to talk about that.
Okay, yeah, all right. Okay, sounds like barnyard days.
It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
So, guys, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Right? And don't forget, keep it creepy.
Keep it creepy.